Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll look at very basics definition of options. Mainly video is for people who don't have any background about options. So for them, video will be very useful. So we'll look at the definition of call and put option and some demonstration using Excel worksheet because I feel that using Excel to demonstrate definition is a very good way of understanding the concept. So before I proceed, just one request: if you could subscribe to my channel and share with your peers if you like the content of the video. So let's look at the definition of call and put option. So basically, call option is a contract that gives a buyer of an option to it gives a right to buy a certain security at a predetermined price, and this right that you get is for certain time period. And similarly, the put option is a contract wherein buyer of an option get a right to sell a stock at a predetermined price called strike price for a given time window. So in both cases, like in call option, buyer of an option gets a right to buy, and in a put option, buyer of an option get a right to sell a stock at a predetermined price, but this right that you enjoy is for certain time period. It could vary from time to time. It could be for 1 month, 1 year, or in cases it could be it varies. So let's look at Excel worksheet. I know that text is very hard to understand things better. So let me demonstrate these definitions using the Excel worksheet. So this is, let me switch my screen back to this. So this is a situation wherein, say for example, you have got some stock whose current price is 90, and the strike price wherein you think that you want a right to buy at 95. So you are basically a bullish on that stock price. So basically call option, the people who buy call option are bullish on the stock price, and people who buy put option are bearish, that they feel that stock price will go down. So your view on the stock is that stock price will go up, then you buy a call option. And what is the advantage of buying a call option instead of buying a stock? You need a very less amount of funds as compared to if you buy directly stock price at 90, and if you need some quantity. So relatively at a very less amount of funds, you can create a same position using a call option. So so situation is the current stock price is 90. You feel that stock price will go say around 100, 110. So you enter into a contract wherein you buy a call you are a buyer of a call option. You enter into a contract wherein you get a right to buy a stock at price of 95, and for that right remains with you for a month. So let's see, in a 1 month there are 22 business days. So let's see, so these are just hypothetical value that stock will take on these 22 days. So let's try to understand that what my call payoff would be using the definition. So when I went through the definition of the call option, it says it gives you right to buy at a 95. So in the call option contract, you have right to buy at 95. Whereas, on a day one, your price was 80. So what you will do, if you wish, you can directly buy from a market at a price of 80. instead of exercising a call option and buying it at a 95. So you will not buy using a call option. You will buy directly from the market if required. So the call option will not fetch you any benefit. So the payoff would be zero if the stock price is 80 on day one. So there is no benefit from the call option. And likewise, if we see these value till all the way till 95, so we will prefer buying it directly from the market instead of you exercising a call option. So till 95, your option payoff would be zero, but moment on a day 17, hypothetically, say your stock price in the market is 96, but you have a call option to buy at 95. So what you will do, you will buy a call option. You will buy a stock using you will exercise a call option basically, because you can buy it at 95 using that contract. Whereas in this market, the price is 96. So you end up having 1 rupee pay or 1 rupee profit. So likewise, if the stock price still go higher in 97, the current market price is 97. What you can do, you can buy a stock at a price of 95 using a call option, sell it in the market, get a 2 rupees profit. So likewise, in this case, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It can the upper limit is not there. The stock price go till the way it want. So this was about call option. So basically we had very few values. We had just 22 values, so we could do it manually. But what happens that you need a formula. So just applying the definition and trying to mimic the formula. So it is the max of your spot price. Your spot price is this current market price on a day one minus your strike. So your strike is 95. So let me freeze this, and maximum 0. So if this value is, so if this value is negative, so like in this case 80 minus 95 was negative, so it will give 0. So likewise, you got a 0. This we got using the definition, and we are trying to mimic it using the formula. So if you see, it will match. Similarly, this was about call option, where you get a buy to right, you get a right to buy. So similarly, we have got put option, wherein you get a right to sell. So the people who are bearish on some stock end up buying a put option. So strike price is 85. Current market price when you are entering into the contract, it's 90. You feel it will go down, so you set some strike price 85, and you feel that it will go below that. So what you will do, you will buy a right to sell the stock at this price. So if it goes to 80, so current market price is 80, and you have a right to sell at 85. So you sell it 85 instead of selling it at 80. So what you can do, you can buy at 80 and sell in the put option at 85, having a profit of 5 units. So like as I said, the current market price on day one is 80. So you buy a stock at 80 and you sell in the put option at 85, having a profit of 5. So when it goes to 81, so what you will have a profit of 4 units. Like you can buy at 84, sell at 85. So like this profit will go down till eventually at 85. There is no profit, no loss. Whereas, now what you can do, now you have right to sell at 85, whereas in market you can sell at 86. So you will not exercise this option. So your option will expire. Your option is worthless on 7th day. So there is no payoff from the option if the stock price is above 85. So this is a payoff if the stock price goes above 85, but yeah, if it goes below 85, then you start getting some payoff from the option. So similarly, we'll try to get a formula for put option. In a call option, it was spot minus strike, whereas in this, we have strike minus spot. It becomes opposite. So you have strike price minus whatever is your spot on a day one. So this difference or zero. So if because max of why we put this zero, because if you don't get a beneficial situation in the option, you will not exercise. So there is no loss. Maximum loss is zero. So if you see these two matches, so likewise this column will match with this also. So just to summarize, call option gives you right to buy at a certain price, predetermined price, which is called as a strike price for certain time window. So this right that you enjoy is for certain time window. Similarly, we have got put option where you get right to sell uh, at a predetermined price that is called strike price, or again for a certain time window. The call option, the people buy call option who are bullish on the stock price. People who are bearish on the stock price, they feel that stock will go down, then they buy a put option. Hope you like the video. If yes, please do share with your peers, and do comment as well if you have any feedback for this video. Thank you for watching. Stay connected.